flag thing. Feels good, huh? Hello everyone. I have a new hand warmer. So it's day 2 here up at the cabin, and man, it's so beautiful. I'm getting like a little choked up right now. I'm out on the porch looking out at the lake. We actually have been sleeping on the porch. It's a screened in porch. It's very windy today, cloudy, chilly, perfect kind of chilly. Yesterday was exactly what we needed, I think, after 2 really hard, not hard, but long days driving in the car cross country. We really pushed ourselves to get here. And yesterday it was on and off rainy and really cold, and we had a fire going, and we just kind of hunkered down in the cabin for most of the day. I did a lot of knitting. We squeezed in a dog walk in between rains, and it was just, oh, so perfect. I really love vacations like this where no matter what the weather has to offer, you can find something to do that is exactly what you need. And on a day where it's sunny and the wind is gone, we'll go canoeing, but we're also just really content to hang out around the cabin. There are wild raspberries everywhere that we've been picking here and there, and I think I'm actually going to pick a big batch and make strawberry or raspberry jam, which I've never done before. So that will be really fun. But maybe it will be like a little souvenir to bring home to Tucson. Brian and I are also going to make cordage. I've never done that before, but there's along the lake is this type of milkweed that's also known as like a, I think, swamp silk, and it has a very fibrous shaft. And so he's going to teach me how to make cordage, and we're going to make little friendship bracelets here at the lake. What a perfect summer. It's like we're like at camp or something. We were actually intending to go canoeing today, but it's super windy, and so we've decided to drive up to Bemidji instead, which is a little town that we both really enjoy visiting. We're going to go to the co-op and do some grocery shopping, and maybe peek in at some of the thrift stores. And yeah, it's been really perfect, and I feel very very at peace, very grounded, which is a really nice feeling to have. So yeah. Ta-da! Here we go, raspberry jam. It was a little nerve-wracking. I was kind of stressed out because it was just so many berries, and I really worried that I would mess up the batch somehow, and I think it all worked out. I think it's exactly what it's supposed to be, and now we have 2 full and sealed jars. And I'd like to do it again. I'd like to make another batch before we leave. I think that would be a lot of fun. So now that I know kind of what I'm doing.
So it's kind of uneven, the number of fibers from one side to the other. So I'm unraveling a bit, and then I'm going to take some fibers from the one side and put them on the other side.
That's so cool. Look how pliable it is. It's rope-like, one might say. Oh, and just real quick, in case you're wondering which pen I decided to take, I actually took my Sailor Professional Gear Christmas Spice tea pen that I did a video on when I got this at Christmas last year. I also brought my Kaweco Brass Sport, Bronze Sport. Man, that is an old habit that dies hard. I just forgot to mention it because I always have this one around in my bag, so I never leave home without it. So one of the things that actually has been happening is I've had a lot of pain right here, and it kept getting worse and worse and worse. I couldn't even hold things or grab things. It would just be such a terrible pain. And Brian was like, how do you hold your pen? And I realized that using the little Uniball 1P that I also made a video on recently, I use my middle finger to like clutch, like I have a death grip on that pen, and then like use that to guide. And I think that's what was causing the pain, because now that I'm going back and using my fountain pen, the pain is going away because my grip is very different with the fountain pen, and you don't have to grip it hard and you don't have to push down hard for it to write. So basically the grip section just rests on my middle finger when I write. And that was it. This is really simple. A little disappointed that the Uniball 1P was giving me pain like that. I think I'll still use it for just like really quick jotting notes because it's pretty cute and I like having it. But ultimately, it's always nice to go back to fountain pens anyways, so yeah. Good morning, everyone. It's day 3. Slept really well and deeply. It's so calm out right now. Of course, the mosquitoes are out, but I've still seen worse, so I can't complain. Anyways, it's just a beautiful day, and we're gonna go out on the canoe. Last night, as the sun was setting, we took Dot in the canoe just for a minute. Bean actually was with us too, because I happened to be walking him around out here. And so anyways, we went in the canoe just for a minute or so to paddle around and see how Dot would do, because she's never been in a canoe before. Fig has been in a canoe lots of times, and he loves it because he just gets to like lay down on his little bed and enjoy the view. I don't know, it's so calm today. It's really beautiful. So anyways, that's what we're gonna do. I can't wait. Maybe we'll see otter. Maybe we'll see beaver. We'll probably see a lot of loons. We've seen eagles and osprey. It's been wonderful. What are those things? Oh my goodness, you're so cute, Dot. Good morning, everyone. It's one day later. I've lost track of the days, which is actually really nice. So I'm not going to think about it. Woke up this morning to it raining really hard. Got a fire going, did some journaling, and now the sky is clear and the sun is out. And it's so beautiful. I have no idea what we're going to do today. I think we kind of expected that it would be raining all day long. So we might take advantage of this little bit of sunshine because it's surely beautiful. Yesterday we went on that canoe trip, which was so much fun. Dot, it was her first trip in a canoe. She did really, really well. Mostly just watched the world pass by. Sometimes she nipped at things like plants that we passed closely.
Just flew into that tree. And I don't know if that's whose side of it. We seem to be doing a pretty cool dive display, maybe.
The bird flying up there right now, or the eagle? And at one point, she tried to jump on a lily pad and realized that that was not ground. And she went right into the water. And luckily, she was pretty calm about the whole thing, swam right back to the boat. Brian was able to pull her out. Super endearing. Oh! You did. Come on, Dad.
Totally called it.
Good girl. Good girl. She didn't jump out after that. She just stuck around and watched. She even curled up in a little ball and slept for a little bit. So I would say that she is a canoe dog, which is marvelous. So anyways, I think I'm actually going to say goodbye here and end the vlog. Maybe I'll do some more filming. Oh, that was really pretty. Do some more filming and do a part 2. I don't know. I think, but for now, I'm just going to say goodbye. Thank you all for joining and following along, and I'll see you all in another video. Bye. And before I go, I don't know if they'll ever see this video, but I want to say thank you to Hollis and Phil for letting us stay here at their beautiful cabin. It has been and continues to be everything that I know I needed, or I didn't know, but I feel, what am I trying to say? My soul feels fed, and it just is wonderful. So thank you very much.